Hello and welcome to Melfina's Magic, Crochet, Cooking, etc. I'm here today because I have a little teeny yarn haul. I've been scouting eBay and I found another good batch of some yarns from Merchantville, New Jersey. That's not that far away from us. And I was able to actually pick this up in person to save shipping. I have family in New Jersey, so it's no big harassment to go there and pick stuff up. And I couldn't wait for it to be delivered, and I saved a lot of money by picking it up. So obviously I opened it so I don't have as much noise. Let's check out the goodies. Now, you've seen recently, I've been doing eBay scouring to pick up some nice quality, high-end quality wools. This is a batch of, and I'll show them two at a time, knit picks. Look at that soft fuzziness. Knit Picks Diadem Fingering in the colorway of Garnet. Hang on, let me try to hold it so you can actually see it. And this is a fingering weight 50% baby alpaca, 50% mulberry silk, 100 grams skein, 329 yards in each skein. They are matching lot, a #1 yarn. You use a B to E hook and a 1 to 3 needle for knitting. It's hand wash and dry flat from Knit Picks. And it is yarn made in Peru. And oh. There are no words to express how clean they smell, how soft they are. They have a halo. They're multi-tonal. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Perfectly matched color. That is 6, let me see. Let me do my math here. 658 yards in these two skeins. I got these two skeins and these two skeins, which are the diadem fingering in sapphire and have the same specs. Again, 658 yards combined for the two skeins in the color sapphire, fingering, same size knitting needles, same size crochet hooks, hand wash, dry flat. And again, the only difference is these are the color sapphire, which of course is my birthstone. And I'm telling you, these are they're so fresh, they're so clean. There's nothing but a clean smell on these yarns. There's no finishing smell, there's no dye smell. nothing. And scarfable, bathable, jump in a tank full of bowl, sweaterable. They're amazing, amazing. And I love the colors. This sapphire. It was pretty in the eBay ad. It is stunning in reality. I simply adore it. And I'm so glad I lucked into them to add to my collection, because I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. But I do know I'm kind of sort of getting addicted to the feel of and the softness of these wonderful high quality yarns. And I see them, I mean, I've seen them sold for years, and never thought to go looking, you know. I've seen the yarn channels do the reviews and talk about them and do the, you know, the knit picks kits and the different kits that come in these. And the kits are like, you know, $40, $50, $60 for 1 or 2 skeins and a pattern or 2 patterns. And I knew there was never any way I could afford that. But I've been searching and finding small batches, because sometimes people hold on to them forever thinking, I'll work with them someday, or I've just got to have the perfect project. And then something happens and they need to clean out, or they need to destash, or you know, say a prayer they didn't pass away, and it's a spouse or a child selling it that doesn't really know what it is. And then it's, you know, you got to do your homework if you're going to sell something in a product line. Knit picks are not hard to look up and find out what they're worth, but sometimes people don't bother. And their loss is my gain. So this is my little haul. It was $40, $10 a skein, $10 for 329 yards of baby alpaca and mulberry silk mixed. And I'm so happy. No joke, I'm just so happy. After 40 years, nearly 40 years of knitting and crochet, or mostly crocheting, basic knitting, and Tunisian crochet, I have some of the highest quality yarn I've ever felt in my 2 little hands for the first time. And they're phenomenal. They're phenomenal. I can't say it enough. I'll say it a 3rd time. They're phenomenal. And so, folks, even on a limited budget, they're out there. You just have to look for them. Go to your yard sales. Go to your flea markets. Go to Craigslist. Go to your Facebook sales pages. You won't believe what you find out there. And some people will want astronomical amounts that the yarn simply isn't. It's full price plus. Like somehow the yarn's increased in value because they're, you know, oh, it's an antique discontinued yarn. Yeah, if it's an antique discontinued and it's a high quality yarn, and I've got 4 and I need 2 more, okay, maybe I'll pay that. But it's an antique discontinued yarn and it's a basic acrylic. Unless I have to have it for a project, I'm not paying triple what you originally asked for that yarn in the store. I'll find something else that can coordinate with it. And if you need help with coordinating or finding coordinating yarn, drop me an email. Tell me what you're looking for. Tell me what it is you want to do with it and what color shades you're looking for. And maybe I can help you find it. I don't mind looking for something specific for a subscriber or a friend. And who knows? Maybe I have it in my collection and I can arrange a yarn swap for something you've got that I want. Because I like projects that I like to do projects that take a little more yarn. Okay, I'm into baby blankets, Afghans, clothing items sometimes, shawls that take more than one skein. I just like to have it, because when I decide what I want to make with it, if I decide I want to make a blanket, I don't want to just have 600 yards available. 600 yards might not be enough, but 658 plus 658 is, now I got to get my 1,316 yards. That's enough for a clothing piece. That's enough for a cardigan, with probably enough left over for a hat to match. So keep up looking. I can't even touch what's available out there on my budget. So a lot of it is still there. Happy searching, and have a nice day.